everybody. Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Lori Albert. My name is Lori Albert, and I am a medium and intuitive. Spiritually Speaking is a feel-good, interactive, intuitive, spiritual conversation that embraces everything spiritual. Each week, I discuss different spiritual or life topics. I have occasional guests, and I take your calls on the spirit line for you to be part of the conversation, or if you'd like to receive a reading. So, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm back. Oh my God. It's been a really crappy couple of weeks. I really need to say, oh my gosh. But before we get started on all that, I need to go ahead and sage, because that's the best way to start. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of people. Hi, Tammy and Gina and Angel. Thanks for joining, you guys. We are gonna sage. Don't we all need to sage? I don't know about you guys. I really just, I need to do it more often than I do. My husband would just love that, I'm sure. But, you know, I've got to, oh, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for joining. Okay, so, yes, we need this a lot. I break up and release all stagnant and negative energy from this place. May peace, light, and divine love protect us, all of us, and be ever present. So, and I'm saging the computer because I've been having some phone issues, and it's like, you know, like when it rains, it pours. Something is going on, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Something has been going on lately, and I just don't know what it is. But, so, thank you for all the well wishes. I really appreciate you guys caring. I have a relative that has come down with, I guess that's not the right way to say it, but that we found out has cancer. And my husband also got really sick a couple of weeks ago. So like all this stuff, and you know what? And this is what I really couldn't wait to talk to you guys about. I've missed you all. First of all, I've totally missed being here. I've missed the little community that we are creating. I really missed you guys. So yeah. So, but it's really interesting, and what's been happening. Hi, Francesca, and hi, Carrie. Hi, thanks for joining, you guys. So it's been really interesting because I have had to sort of put my money where my mouth is, kind of thing. You know, I really believe that everything happens for a reason, and if I live that way, I need to live that way, right? So, you know, when somebody gets diagnosed with cancer, it's like it's a shock, right? And then there's other stuff that happens in your brain that goes on. And you know what? And I really didn't like the idea of talking about, okay, so there's a reason that this person has cancer. And that just doesn't sound very nice at all, right? It sounds terrible. But, you know, I really, really believe that in our lives, everything happens for a reason. So I'm really working hard at putting my money where my mouth is. So, yeah, and anytime anybody wants to sort of talk about that, I'm willing to just get into that. But it's really been an interesting couple of weeks. You know, I mean, I say that I allow spirit to guide everything I do in my life. Wow, that's like a big, bold statement, right? And, you know, throughout the course of these challenging last couple of weeks, I'm really learning how to really do that when times are tough. So, yeah, so I really just wanted to tell you guys that. Oh, hello, Jessica and Norma. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for joining. Jessica said, would love a reading. Oh, yes, I am going to get to readings. Absolutely. Okay, so I want to tell you a couple things. Weird stuff has been going on with the phone. However, I would love it if you guys want to call. I would love that if you want to call. Let me get through a couple of things first. And if I don't pick up the call, I apologize because weird stuff's been going on, you know. Okay, so I want to pose the chat question for today. This is fun. I don't know where I got this from, but if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I thought that was really fun, right? So if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I really don't know what mine would be, but I figured I'd throw that out to you guys because it's something fun to talk about, right? Okay, so I want to tell you guys, I want to share with you guys the astrological forecast for the week. Really fascinating yet again. This is rulingplanets.com, Christopher Renstrom. If you're not familiar with him, he's awesome. Okay, so this is the horoscope for this coming week, okay? What's on is off, and what was off is now back on again. When the sun opposed Uranus on October 23rd, and that would be today, you'll see reversals reversed, done deals revisited, and final judgments overturned, all in an attempt to make things right. Whoa. But what was right before may not be right now because a lot has changed since May, when Uranus, the planet of revolution and change, first shook things up. So if you can remember back to May, there's a thing. You may not have been happy with the results of those changes, but at least you made peace with them and moved on. Now all of this will be subject to change once again. Nevertheless, there's always a greater design at work when Uranus is involved, so it will be up to you to make sense of it. As Albert Einstein once said, God does not play dice with the universe. Really? Very interesting. Okay, so then I started, I have so many people that have been saying weird stuff is going on and all this really strange stuff is happening. So I looked up and I went to a couple of my go-to sites, about Venus being in retrograde. Didn't find much that I liked that I thought was like relevant to share, but tomorrow is the full moon, and this is what I found on there. And this is by Lena Stevens, thepathpower.com. And this is what she says about the full moon tomorrow night. This could be by far one of the most challenging full moon aspects of the year. There is a chance that resistance, hopes, dreams, anger, disappointment, irritation, inspiration will all be triggered. It is a full circus, a crisis of thought, choice, and will. What will you do with it? We always say it is much better to move towards something you want than against something you don't. And that is huge. I'm going to come back to that in a second. The resistance percolating within each of us is strong and stubborn and needs to be turned towards inspiration and positive choice. Change what you can and accept what you can't. We also suggest that you stay away from arguments and negative encounters fueled by anger. Full moon is tomorrow morning. So think that through. Mother Teresa, I guess St. Teresa now, used to say, I'm not going to go, don't invite me to rallies where we're against this or against that. But if you have something pro that you want me to talk about, then let's talk about that, So I just thought that was really interesting, and it all kind of comes into play together, right? So really, really fascinating. Okay, so all right, now I know I have a ton of questions that I need to get to. Okay, so let me just read some of these, but I will open up the phone lines in just a minute, and I will get to chat questions, so that's fun. Okay, so what if you could have one superpower? What would it be? It's very interesting. It's a very interesting, very interesting thought, right? Okay. All right, so let's see. Jessica says, hello. And Norma is worried that she has cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Jessica said, would love a reading if anyone comes through. Okay, Jessica, I will get back to you on that. Gina says, hi, Lori. Thanks for getting things. Oh, glad you're back. Yay. Yay. Hope you're having a great day. Today is my dad's 17 years death anniversary. Is he present? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, he's coming through quite strong. Okay, so give me just a minute. Norma says she would transport herself to a different place. Ooh, that could be fun. Be able to do that, right? The ability. And Tari says, I would want to have superpower of being invisible. Wow, that would be so cool. Then you'd really know. And you know what? I got to tell you, if you're psychic and you sort of do, in a sense, have sort of superpowers, it's really fascinating. It's really fascinating because you can't really lie to a psychic. Just be aware of that. So, I thought that was interesting. Gina says she would like to have healing power. Ooh, that's cool. Anthony says he would want his superpower to be that he could fly. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Oh my God, to be like a bird. Oh, that would just be awesome. And then Alice has a psychic question. I will get back to you. Angel says that she'd like a reading. Okay, so Tari says, I hear what you're saying about the flume. However, I choose to accept the good and leave the toxic things away. Don't dwell on those energies. That's so true. That's exactly right. Don't dwell on the toxic stuff. Very, very true. So, okay. So for those of you that asked for specific readings, if you could text right in the chat a specific question that you might have, solely because it's just really easier for me, because I want to know like what you're interested in talking about, so that sort of thing. So give me just like a general where to go, right? And Angel says she would want to read people's minds. Scary thing, very scary. Spirit started to, I shouldn't say scary, but Spirit started to allow me to know what was going on, and I wouldn't say read people's minds, but kind of hear what they were thinking a little bit. And I asked Spirit to turn that off because it's a huge responsibility. Think about that for just a minute. If you really knew what everybody was thinking, it might not be the best thing, right? So anyway, oh no, Norma, your daughter thinks that you are toxic. I don't get that at all. Okay, wait. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to the top. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Norma says, I'm worried I have lung cancer. You know what? Sometimes when Spirit does not want me to say something about something, I don't get anything. Okay? So, Norma, I want to say two things to you. Okay? Go get tested. It's very easy to do, right? Relatively easy to do. I'm not getting a yay or nay on that. Sometimes Spirit needs for you to walk through your life as you need to walk through it. So, I'm not getting anything regarding that. However, I am totally sensing your fear. Okay? I am absolutely sensing your fear. I want to impress upon you, the guides are telling me, meditate. Please meditate. Calm yourself down. Get calm in your core. Okay? That's a message from Spirit, because that's not necessarily something I wouldn't say, but that just really divinely came to me. So I want you to work on getting calm at your core. Okay, Norma? Yeah. Okay? And try not to worry, because worrying doesn't do anybody any good. So, okay. So Jessica would like a reading, but okay, so I had said, please tell me if there's somebody specific, Jessica, that you want me to try to connect with. Give me that. Okay, so Gina Gonzalez says that today is her dad's 17 years death anniversary. Is he present? Yes, he is. Let me see if you typed anything else here. Okay, so, oh my God. What's that mean? No. Oh my God. Seriously? This computer is like, I don't even know. It changes. No, go. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, all right, Gina. I don't know why it keeps going in there. Why does it keep doing that? I hope I don't get disconnected from you guys. That would make me sad. Okay, I don't want to reload, because if I reload, I'm going to lose all of your stuff. Okay, so that would be bad. Okay, so Gina says, okay, sorry about that. All right, Gina, okay, your dad. God, sorry about that. You know what? When there's computer issues, it's like, makes me crazy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I lose you all? Wow. I may have lost you all. Did I lose you all? Oh, man. I don't want to boost the post. Let me see if I lost you guys. Oh, wait, maybe not. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, I don't think I did lose you guys. But I did lose the chat, which really sucks. So yeah, life is good, right? Right? You know what? I wonder if we can just, okay, you're here. Oh, yay. Oh, God, you guys are there. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to have a little bit of an issue, I think, seeing all of your comments because for some reason it went away. So I'm going to try to see all of your comments. Okay. Oh, man, does that suck? I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm trying to work this out so I can see all of your comments. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me go back to... I'm going to go... let's see if... Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm trying... Oh, my God. This is like hell. I'm in hell. I'm in Facebook hell. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I have the comments back, but now I can hear myself. That's just great. Okay. Yay, I got the comments back. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry, you guys. So super sorry. Okay. So, oh, my God. Okay, Gina, I swear to God, your dad is, I swear he's sitting here laughing at me. He's laughing at me. He's laughing. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Gina, your father's here. He is so laughing at me, and he's saying that, like, okay, he's talking about, you know what? This is the way life goes sometimes. He's giving me a lecture. Oh, my God, this is classic, right? He's laughing at me. He's a very good-natured man. I feel like that he is, like, one of the nicest people freaking ever, right? And he's being so nice to me right now. He was like, it's okay. Calm down. You've got this. He's like being so nice. Oh my gosh, that's great. That is just awesome. Okay, so Gina, he's still laughing at me, but we're getting past that now. Okay, so Gina, he's talking about, I don't know, he's showing me like doing this thing. I think when you were a little girl, he would pick up your hands and swing you. He's showing me, and I think it's a memory of his. I hope you remember it because I feel like that you were really little, so I don't know if you remember this, but or maybe there's a picture of it or a video or something. But he's swinging you by your hands, and you are laughing, and you're having so much fun. So your dad just wants you to remember those times. He doesn't want you to remember sickness or death or those sad feelings. He wants you to remember the happy feelings. He wants you to live your life with joy. Oh my gosh, really like him. Really like him. He can come back anytime he wants. He's such a nice man. Yeah, so that's cool. So, all right. So, all right, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to see. So tell me if you remember that, Gina, or tell me what your thoughts are on that, Gina, because I'd like to know if that sounds right. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to go back. Oh my God. Totally crazy. All right. Okay. So Norma, your daughter thinks you're toxic. You're not toxic. Okay. But you do worry a lot. Meditate. Okay. I'm going to go back to that. Okay. So Tanya wants to know, am I at the right job? I think you are right at this moment. I feel like that you are going to outgrow it really quickly, But I feel like that this is, and you may feel sort of stagnant or something. You feel like not right. Obviously, you're saying you have the right job, but I feel like that you're feeling kind of stagnant or something. But there's stuff that you're going to be learning there that you're going to be able to take with you. So I feel like, yes, you are at the right job for right now. Another 6 months, let's talk again about it, you know, kind of thing. So I'll leave it at that. Okay, wow. So Tari says, do you feel I will receive the news that I've been waiting for? I feel like that there's a stall. You're going to eventually, and I don't know if I've talked to you about this before. It feels like I might have. I feel like that there's a stall. There's something going on. It feels like a stall. But eventually you will get there. So I will give you that. So Crystal says, I'm having some life issues. Anything coming through? You're glad I'm back. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. Like I said before, I love this community. So thank you. I love being for each other. So thank you for that. Okay, so Crystal says, you're having some life issues. Anything coming through? So Crystal, what am I getting? You know what's really interesting? I just looked down. I had some notes of stuff that I was going to possibly talk about. And the first thing I saw was clear smelling, right? And I was going to talk about clear salience. And that's the ability to, that you can smell stuff, right? So like nobody's cooking in the kitchen, but yet I feel cookies baking, that sort of thing. And it's so interesting because I feel like I was supposed to see that, okay? So Crystal, I feel like that, do you like to cook? I mean, I feel like that the reason why I saw that and the reason why I said that is because I think that it's like cooking makes you feel like you are comfortable. Like you feel comfortable when you're cooking. Like you know what you're doing. I think that's what it is. Not necessarily that you love to cook, but I feel like that there's like a sense of cooking. So if you want to, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Oh, I have a call coming in. Well, how exciting. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try this. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yay! Oh my gosh!
I can hear you.
Oh my gosh! It's been nuts here today. So you are live on the air with Lori. Who am I speaking to?
You are speaking with Tiffany. I spoke the last time with you. I spoke to you in...
Oh my God. Did we get cut off? What is going on with this computer? We got cut off. Oh my gosh. Tiffany, call back. That is just too much. Do not understand. That is just, I swear to God, what is going on? Spirits are messing with me tonight. It's crazy. It is crazy. Well, okay, so Tiffany, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Wow. I mean, like, life is crazy. Okay. Okay. So let's go back. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I apologize for that. Okay, so I want to go back to Crystal. Crystal, can you... Okay, so let me know if that's what you're thinking. Oh, Gina says yes, she does remember that. Oh my gosh. And I do think happy. Oh, we're trying. Okay, we're gonna try this again. So Tiffany, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
I don't know. I wasn't even touching the mouse.
It's freaking crazy.
I wasn't even. I swear to God, it's nuts today. Like everything is like totally screwing up. So anyway, so let's. So
yeah, I guess like I said, basically, I'm just wanting to know. I mean, are there any big opportunities that are meant for me? Because it's like lately that's what's been going on and.
Oh my God, we just got disconnected again. Okay, so, all right, so before you run around and call back, okay, I want to tell you what I'm getting for you. I feel like that there's a backpedaling going on with you right now. I feel like that you are backpedaling something. I'm not exactly sure what that means, okay? I feel like a backpedaling. And don't think that you should be doing that. I feel like that maybe you should be moving forward. I feel like that you need to be setting your sights towards new things, positive people, positive, positive, positive. So before you call back, I think that that's what the situation is. So I'll just leave it at that. So bless your heart, Tiffany. You're so awesome for calling back. I thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys, I appreciate your patience. Yes, I do. Okay, so Gina then says, too much about sickness and death lately. Yeah. Thank you so much for the reading. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad that your dad could come through, Gina. He's amazing. He's awesome. Okay. So then, okay, so now I have a thing. Okay, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for joining. I lost my nephew this past April. We miss him so much. Is he okay? Is he with family? Okay. I feel like I am seeing, I feel like that this is your nephew. I feel like that he's got this dark hair. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so you tell me if this is him or not, actually. A dark, sort of straighter hair, sort of just, bowl cut, and just he's dressed very nicely, and that might be because he's coming through for the first time. So I feel like that he's coming through, this young man. He's got the sweetest smile. He's got these cheeks, and he's got the sweetest smile ever. And I feel like that he's with a grandfather figure. This man feels like I feel like I don't know about the beard. Gray. I feel like that he's got gray facial hair. So I'll give you that. This young man that I'm seeing, so Sharon, we'll have to figure this out if this is him, but I feel like that he is absolutely 100% fine. He's doing this. He's has his hands holding out, and he's looking up and down, look, everything is perfectly fine. Okay. So he is not sick anymore. Okay. So I got that. That was a biggie. Okay. So that being said, he is absolutely fine. Okay, so Sharon, let me know okay, so you think that that's him? Okay, that's fantastic. So he is absolutely fine. He loves you guys, misses you guys very, very much, but he is absolutely fine and in a really good place, and he's actually really happy. I don't know if it feels like it might have been kind of a big illness. But he's actually really happy to be free of the constraints. So I will give you that. Very, very nice young man. Very nice young man. Okay, so let's see. Where else? Okay, I got to go back to the top. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for being so patient. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so let's say, okay, so Tanya says, I already did Tanya. Wanda says, please, what do you see for me in the near future? Wow, I feel love. Ooh, I feel love. Tanya, no, is this Tanya? Yeah, no, Wanda. So sorry. Wanda, I feel love in the near future. I do. And you know what? You're going to laugh, but could this be an animal? Are you thinking about getting an animal? Yes, I know. You probably were dying to hear about this amazing love, this amazing man. But I'm seeing love, animal love. Are you thinking about getting a dog or a cat or something, or an animal? I just feel that kind of love, that kind of just unconditional love. That's what I feel. So let me know what you think about that. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, so Kathy says, is the man I'm talking to the one? I'm not happy in my marriage, and I'm talking to someone. Well, here's the thing. And this is what I want to say about this, Kathy. Right now, and this I learned from Venus being in retrograde in Scorpio. Okay, and I'm not an astrologer, but this I do know. You might not be happy in your marriage. I get that. However, hold off on doing anything until at least mid-November. things are going to change as of mid-November, mid to late November. So don't allow yourself to fall into that sort of is he the one kind of thing, okay? Don't allow yourself to do that. So just put those feelings on hold. It's okay to talk. Talking is fine. Just don't do anything. Don't end your marriage, you know. I feel like that I feel like that quite possibly your husband, I don't know, I'm seeing like counseling. Okay, I'm seeing counseling. So consider that, Kathy, okay? Okay, so Angel, I was wondering who is around me and I can smell someone smoking. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Not that that's such a great thing that somebody's smoking, but that's clairsalience, right? Oh my gosh, that's what I was talking about before. So I want you, okay, so I have kind of a picture of who I think it is, but Angel, what I want you to do is, and this is coming from Spirit, okay, I want you to meditate. And I want you to start to have a relationship with your spirit guides. And I want you to ask them who it is that you can smell smoking. Again, don't shoot the messenger. You know, Spirit gives me challenges for people all the time. You should be in some of my readings. My readings, sometimes they're like challenging, right? You know, I mean, because Spirit wants you to build, don't rely on the medium or the psychic. They want you to create a relationship with them. So consider that. Consider that, okay? So, and then you can, if you'd like, Angel, go ahead. You can private message me if you want to talk about that a little bit further, because I can help you with that a little bit, okay? Okay, so let's see. Marcy Ann says, is financial assistance in my future? Is financial assistance in your future? I feel like that you're actually kind of learning how to budget right now. I feel like that, I'm so sorry, Marcy, but I feel like that you're learning how to budget, and there are lessons that you need to learn. And yes, is assistance coming, but I don't think it's necessarily the type of assistance that you are asking for. Like nobody's going to be handing you money kind of thing. So sorry about that. But I really do feel like that you're learning, and that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing. And you're in a process, and you're going, and I feel like that you're aware of whatever this process is. So good for you. Keep moving along with the process, and it will pay off. So there you go on that. Okay. Let's see. Anytime I tune into anyone, the psychic, they lose everything. I'm not sure I understand what that means, Wanda. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that means. So, okay, so I'm going to go, okay, so Leanna Vivian says, am I with the person I'm supposed to be with? I feel like that there are major life lessons that you're learning with this person. So I think right now, yes, you are. You're learning stuff. And I think you need to, I'm really seeing a sense of like you needing to open up your thoughts a little bit regarding that. Like open up your mind and allow yourself to be open to new things, okay? Be open to new people, that sort of thing. So that sounds really interesting. So, okay. So Elizabeth Beth says, do you think my spiritual growth is beginning to move forward and progressing? Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Absolutely, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh. Yes, without a doubt, yes. I feel like that you are learning, and I feel like that there are like several paths that you could choose to go down. And you need to listen to your okay, I'm going to say it this way. Listen when you're meditating. Don't talk. Okay, don't talk to your spirit guides, but start listening when you meditate. Because if you start listening, then you will start to learn where you're supposed to go next. Okay, so you are absolutely on the right path. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I just get this sense of excitement. I feel your excitement in there. So that's fantastic. Yay. Okay. And Gina, okay, we're back to that one. Okay. Tracy, Henson, Arthur, hi, first time here. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Okay, so, oh, Tiffany says she missed everything. Yeah, go back and listen. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my gosh, isn't that ridiculous? So, all right, let's see what else we got. Angel says she posted earlier about someone smoking. Oh, who is this? Okay, well, Angel, you're the one that you're supposed to listen. You're supposed to figure that out yourself, because they're working. Your spirit guides are working with you. I love that, right? Cheyenne says, spirit message, please. Desperate to hear from a loved one. Okay, so Cheyenne. Oh my gosh. Right as I was trying to sort of tune in there, I really got strongly a grandmother figure for you. I feel like that this woman is absolute love. She loves you. She loves the world. You were so special to this woman. She feels like a grandmother. It could be a great-grandmother, but she feels like a grandmother. She feels older. And I'm seeing a bun in the back, like she put her hair back in a bun. And I see salt and pepper hair. That doesn't mean that that's what she looked like when she passed. But I feel like that, I'm seeing salt and pepper hair. And she's got like something like this on. She's got like a shawl on too. I'll say that. So Cheyenne, this woman knows. Wow, she's very, very opinionated, which is great, right? And she's got a lot to say. So I hope you're still listening. So Cheyenne, this woman says that she knows you're hurting. She knows that that it's been a rough time lately, but keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in all the sad feelings. It's okay to acknowledge the sad feelings, but work hard on moving forward. Okay? Yeah. So know that. So Cheyenne, is that your grandmother? Can you type in the chat and let me know, is that your grandmother or yeah, she feels a lot older. So yeah. So okay. So Cheyenne, if you could type in the chat about that, that would be great. Oh, so we've got a whole bunch of new people. We've got Caroline. We've got Leanna. Oh, sure, Leanna. You're welcome. Let's see. Oh, Cheyenne, great grandmother has passed. Does this sound like her with the bun and the shawl? I feel it, and she's very opinionated. Like, she will tell you exactly what she thinks. I really love spirits like this because they're so filled with love and the compassion, that we so much crave, from messages on the other side. So yeah, so Cheyenne, let me know if that message makes sense to you. Okay, so let me know. Okay, so I'm going to go back. I'm sorry if I'm missing some. Things are it's very difficult doing it this way. Sharon says the description of your nephew is perfect. His grandfather passed. Yes, they are together. Oh my gosh, that was such a beautiful situation that I saw. So that's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so Anthony says, when will my finances be getting better? Okay, so Anthony, you know what I feel like that the guides are telling me about your question is that I feel like that you are really emotionally tied to finances. Okay, and the state of your finances, not the actual finances, but the state of your finances. Okay, so I feel like that you need to. They're telling me that if you could sort of cut yourself off from that a little bit and step back from being so attached to the financial. And I know that that's difficult. I really, really get that that's difficult to do. However, that is going to help you. The more you sort of let go of the expectations and the worries about it, the easier things will like I feel like that they're all constrained right now. Right now your finances are feeling constricted. That's the word I want. Constricted. And I feel like that if you could just let some of that pressure out and don't allow it to consume everything about you. Okay. Things will start to change and lighten up. Boy, I hope that makes sense. Because, sometimes when we hold on to something, I have a friend who gets very irritated with me because she wants to hear from a loved one that has passed, like directly. And it's not working because she's so hard she tries so hard to concentrate doing it, right? So it's just not happening because there's so much concentration to it. So that's what I want to say about that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So, but I do see an easing up. But I think you need to let it sit back, okay, a little bit. All right. Okay, so Renee says, I asked you the last time you were on about winning my case with the veterans and the money they owe me, and you said that they feel I would. My question is, when do you feel I will hear on this? Wow. Well, I got to be honest. I'm actually, I'm feeling like pretty soon. I feel like that this may or may not make sense, and so I'm just going to say, when you learn how to give messages, you learn that you need to give what you're getting, right, and don't filter, right? This is what I'm getting. I feel like that there's so much exasperation around this whole situation. So I'm just going to tell you that there's a lot of exasperation, and not on your part. I mean on the part of like judges and the attorneys involved and all that stuff. I feel like that they're in the process. They just want to get it over with because it's just exasperating. So that being said, I feel like that once it gets through one kind of hurdle, it should be done and it should be able to like work itself through. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Oh, so Kathy says he will not go to counseling. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. As far as that goes, Kathy, I really would like to say that, again, they keep telling me to wait, to tell you to wait another, whatever it is, month. Okay. Give it some time. Allow yourself to live your life. Okay. That's what they're telling me. And I don't quite understand why I'm telling you that, but that's what they're telling me. And it's not for me to understand. It's for you. It's for me to tell you. They're saying you need to get out and like live your life and do what you need to do. I really do kind of feel like though that he will come around to counseling eventually. I don't know that it's going to be tomorrow, but I feel like that there might be some counseling. It feels like that may actually turn around for you. So I'm hopeful for you. I'm really hopeful for you. And I'm so sorry you have to go through this. I really do. Okay. Okay, so Angel wants to know, do you think it's a man or a woman smoking? That's so funny. Trying so hard to get the info, right? That's great. Okay, I'll just say I feel like that it's a man, but that's all I'm going to say, okay? I feel like it's a man. It feels masculine energy to me, okay? So you're supposed to learn to, how to connect with these people too. You're on a very fun spiritual journey, my friend, Angel. That's like, it's fun. So look at it as fun. Don't look at it as serious. Don't look at it as, oh my God, oh my God. Don't like stress out about it. Just look at it as fun. Because if you look at it as fun, then the spirits are more willing to work with you. Okay? So that's fun. I like that. So Tracy says that she smelled cologne a lot in your bedroom. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That's really interesting. Okay, so does the cologne that you're smelling, Tracy, does it smell like, I was going to say father figure, but for some reason they sort of stopped me from saying that. So I feel like it might be like grandfather. Did your grandfather wear cologne? Or an uncle? It feels like it's removed. It's not father, but it feels like grandfather or uncle or another. But it doesn't feel any higher up than grandfather. So try to figure out who that is. It's them trying to communicate with you. One of the very first things that ever happened to me was me smelling a really close friend of mine's perfume that had passed. So yeah, it was like, and there was no way that anybody else could have ever like sprayed perfume in where I was. So it was really cool. So yeah, it's you being aware, and that's great. You're opening up. Fun times. I love that. Love, love, love. Okay. Eric, hi Eric. Okay. Let's see. Tracy says, "Oh, I lost my husband. Few months later, my papa. Then 4 years later, my granny. Do you see them all together, and are they around me? This has been a huge void in my life, obviously, I'm sure. Lately, since my spiritual awakening, I've been smelling strong cologne. Very, very interesting. Okay, so who wore the cologne? That would be the first question. And again, and I know I keep saying this to everybody, but it seems like that this is sort of the theme of the night, I guess, is that, Spirit really would like for you to learn to open up and start paying attention, and again, look at this as fun. If you look at it as fun, and I get that there's a huge void in your life because, that many passings so in such a shorter period of time. I mean, it's disheartening, it's scary, it's sad, all of those emotions, right? But I really feel like that this is part of you learning. This is part of it. Okay, so that being said, I really am getting a strong sense of maybe it's Papa. I love that. Papa, yeah, it feels strongly like somebody, like a generation kind of up. You know what I mean? So yeah. So start talking to them. And you can always talk to the spirits that are there. If you're smelling something or if you think you're seeing something, you can always talk to them. Don't be scared, okay? Because that creates a tenseness. Is that a word? But talk to them and say, oh, okay, so I smell something. I really want to try to figure out, this is you talking, right? Say, I really want to try to figure out who you are. So can you show me something else? Like come to me in a dream or show me something else so I would definitely know who you are. Okay? So go with that. Go with that. Tracy, that's great. That's actually great work. That's actually really, really great work. So I'll just say that. Oh, your great-grandmother has passed. Oh, Cheyenne. Okay. So Angel says, oh, didn't help me much because I'm not big on talking to the afterlife. I thought she could feel something if this person was related to me or a stranger. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Angel. So can you type in a little bit more? So Elizabeth says, what path do you see that is strongest? I really feel like a healing thing for you, Elizabeth Beth. I feel like a healing. And I don't mean you healing. I feel like want to say you, you helping to learn to heal others, whether it's Reiki or energy healing, that sort of thing. I feel like that it's starting with that. I feel like that you have a real strong sense of empathy and you really enjoy helping other people. So let's go with that a little bit, okay? I feel an energy, healing energy sort of vibe around you. Okay, so that's exciting. That's so exciting. Okay, okay, so I'm sorry. I'm like, I just know I keep going back and forth. I know oh my God, Antonella. Hi, Antonella. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining. Okay, so Marion says, first time here, Marion Alice Jones Reber. First time here, how's my health look like in the future as I had a scare a few days ago? Okay. I feel really energetic when I sort of tap into your energy. I feel really energetic. I feel like that you're normally a really energetic person. I think whether it's this time of year or whether, whatever it is, I feel like that you're feeling a little bit sluggish or something, but I feel so much energy around you. And when I say energy, what I mean by that is like physical energy. So, yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay, so Marion, I don't see anything really that, big of a deal, as far as like your health, around you. Maybe there's just, like I said, a little bit of sluggishness, something like that, but I don't feel like it's anything major. I feel like things are about to shift for you, and this isn't regarding your health, I don't feel like, but I feel like that you're in the process of kind of, how can I explain what I'm trying to say? Give me better words, Spirit. Okay. I feel like that, you're heading towards a transition of some sort. Not transition to the other side, not like you're going to die. I don't feel like that. But I feel like that things are sort of shifting in your life a little bit. And you're allowing this. You're embracing it. So, and I feel excitement. I don't feel anything health-wise for you at all. I feel excitement as you embrace this sort of new thing that's coming your way. So go for it. Go with it. Oh, that's awesome. So, okay. Oh, Kathy says, live my life. I understand what that means. Yes, you really should. Really, really should. Oh, Tracy says, okay, husband and papa, but truly I think it's my husband. It's like I can feel him when I haven't been able to for so many years. Okay, so let me just tell you, Tracy, they can come in together, okay, number one. So your husband and your papa can come in together. I don't know why. I just feel like that the cologne doesn't have to do with your husband, I feel like. It feels kind of more, I feel like your husband is there, but I don't feel like that the cologne has to do with your husband. I feel like, okay, so let me just tell you about what I'm sensing about your husband. I think your husband is, in a strange sort of way, I don't know if I can explain it this way, but like you're in the process of, he's figuring stuff out on the other side. He's like doing his steps, okay? And he's learning. We all learn. And no matter how many years you've been gone, they learn on the other side, okay? So I just want to say that. I feel like that. Do you, when you're in bed, do you hug yourself? I feel like that you're hugging yourself, but it's actually really him. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So Tracy, that's really pretty awesome. Yeah, I feel like when you're in bed, you hug yourself, but it's really actually him that's sort of motivating you to do that. And so, yeah, that's wonderful. That's beautiful. That's actually really, really beautiful. So, yeah, totally different. Okay. So, okay. Jessica says, hoping my loved ones have a message for me, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. There's always messages, always things that people want to say and that sort of thing. Okay, so Jessica, let me see, who is coming through for you? I feel like a younger person. I feel like a contemporary of yours coming through. I feel like a friend from school that may have passed is coming through, and I feel like that you are. Boy, they're just like around you like a lot. I feel like it was a girlfriend that has passed away, and I feel like that she is. It's like you guys are still connected, you know. So yeah, I'll just give that to you. She's still connected with you, and I want you, well, first of all, okay, so Jessica, do me a favor and type in if you know who I'm talking about. A contemporary of yours, meaning like a girlfriend or that sort of thing that's coming through for you. So do me a favor and let me know if you know exactly who it is I'm talking about, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Marion says, okay. Oh, wow. Antonella, you moved to New York. You should be coming back soon. Text me. Oh, yes, please text me whenever you visit. Oh my gosh, Norma. Your dad may be in hell. No. Just for, you know, because I want to say this, I don't really believe in hell. I believe that we put ourselves there. I believe that we can be in our own sort of hell kind of thing. So just, oh my God, it like went away again. The comments went away again. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. Okay. Oh, I've got this down here. I believe that. Oh my gosh. Now here I am talking again. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tracy, you're in tears. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Okay. So Lacey says, first time here, can I get a message, please? Oh my gosh. Okay. So Lacey Howerton, let's see. A message from a loved one. Is your, and if you could type into the comments, okay, Lacey. I feel like that is your mother in spirit, or a grandmother that was like a mother, because I'm getting that really strong, and she's just absolutely so beautiful. She's just so like a beautiful person. This lady that I'm feeling. Just a lovely, lovely lady. I'm asking her to show me something. Show me something that would be, let's see, how can I explain? Showing me something that would be sort of tangible, that you know you can understand, you know, that sort of thing. No, but your grandmother is, and yes, okay, so your grandmother was like, your grandmother is in spirit. She was a sweet Southern belle. Oh, yes, that's exactly, oh my God, I couldn't have said it better myself, because she's just the sweetest thing ever. And she would do, and was there like something about like, you know, and this is, I know this sounds like it's a Southern belle kind of thing, but she was really big on the sweet tea. That's what I'm getting, right? And the whole like persona of that, right? So she was big on that. I don't know if I'm seeing like a big picture in her kitchen. I'm seeing this table. It was one of those sort of old tables where it was like it was from like the 50s, and it's like that. It's not plastic. It's not glass though. It's like, and it's like really thick, almost like a diner type table. And so I'm seeing that in her kitchen. She's being very lovely and very forthcoming about this. She's really, really, really fantastic. Always wanting to hear about your day. That's what I feel like she's saying to me. Like she's making me feel like that she would, if I walked into her house, she would say, now let me hear about your day. Let me hear about your day, honey. How did it go? That sort of thing. She just cared. She just absolutely cared. So she loves you so much. She misses being alive, but she's very much of a lady where it's like she would never say, I don't like being here, that sort of thing. I would rather be like she's never saying anything like that. So I'll just tell you that she is, she's just really, loves you. And she, loves seeing how you are living your life. You live your life with, grace as she did, and she appreciates that. So yeah, so I'll just leave you with that. Oh my gosh, it's 6 o'clock. So, so Lacey, feel free to, private message me about your grandmother. So yeah, so just Lacey, go ahead and private message me, if you'd like, and I can tell you a little bit more about that. It's one of those things. So anyway, okay, so we got through the show, had some technical difficulties, and we had issues, but we got through it. I do not know what happened. I just don't even understand. But anyway, you guys, I love you all so, so much. And I want to tell you about the quote for the day. And this is so apropos for so many people I know, okay? And this is by the Dalai Lama, who I love. This is what he said. I find hope in the darkest of days and focus in the brightest. I do not judge the universe. So find hope in the dark days and find focus in the brightest, everybody. And you all are fantastic. I love every single one of you, and thank you so much for being who you are to me and this community that we've built. And please go to my Facebook page and like the page if you haven't already done that. And then I'm on Instagram, and I was doing a mindful moment there every day for a while there, and then some life stuff got in the way, like I said. So I stopped doing that for a little while. I may get back to that. We'll see where Spirit takes me next. So we'll see. So anyway, until next week, I love you all, and have a great week, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Have a good night. Bye.
Thank you for watching Spiritually Speaking with Lori Albert.